Like we talked about in the previous video, we cannot have radicals in the bottom. But this time I have a radical and another number. So the only way to get rid of the radical is to multiply what's called the conjugate. The conjugate means I'm going to change that sign. So I multiply by 1 minus rad 5. What I do to the bottom, I must do to the top. All right. So if I distribute this, I get 1 minus 1 rad 5 plus 1 rad 5 minus rad 25. That will cancel, so I get 1 minus the square root of 25 is 5. So on the bottom, I have a negative 4. If I distribute the top, I get 4 minus 4 rad 5. From here, I would split it apart. 4 over negative 4, negative 4 rad 5 over negative 4. This is negative 1. A negative divided by a negative is a positive rad 5. So there's my final answer. Let's try another one. When I multiply by the conjugate to get rid of the radical, I only change the sign in the middle. So I'm going to take this and multiply by negative 2 plus rad 3. What I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So the bottom, when I distribute this, I get 4 minus 2 rad 3. Negative times a negative is plus 2 rad 3 minus the square root of 9. That will cancel, so I have 4 minus 3, which is 1, and that's actually really nice. So then when I distribute the top, I get 7. Let's erase that. I get 7 times negative 2, which is negative 14, plus 7 rad 3. And since we don't need the 1 on the bottom, I get negative 14 plus 7 rad 3 is my final answer.